Manny Pacquiao versus Antonio Margarito, billed as the eighth wonder of the world, was a super welterweight fight for the WBC Super Welterweight Championship. The bout was held on November 13, 2010 at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, USA. The match was put together after the second negotiation for the long-awaited super fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. had failed. This fight is one of the toughest fights of Manny Pacquiao's career.
It has been a tumultuous evening in Cowboy Stadium. Prior to the fight, Antonio Margarito's hand-wrapping exercise was because of his recent history, carefully observed, probably. Pacquiao trying to get inside and go to the body, and Emmanuel Stewart must Pacquiao fight a pressure.
Jab.
And the last thing people expected to see was Antonio Margarito standing in the middle of the ring and boxing with Manny Pacquiao, but that's what's happened so far.
This fight, you now see right here.
But speed belongs to Pacquiao. Could be a factor in the fight. Pacquiao beginning to focus a little more to the body, I think. Good left hook inside by, or left cross inside by Pacquiao. He lands for shots when he gets close. Uppercut for Margarito. That was bothering Pacquiao. Good straight left hand by Pacquiao. Brought it around. Pacquiao flirts with the corner there, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand, and then flurries and backs Margarito off again.
Pacquiao Margarito punches because of but also.
So when Margarito comes out of the show, you don't hit him. This guy ain't there. You know, that's good ring generalship.
Red welt under his right eye. So Pacquiao can do that.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, but his face is telling a different story.
Indeed. And Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch.
Physically strong and has to do this rather than just bully Margarito around the ring.
But he's beating Margarito up in this round.
Fighters today, they punch at the target. Very seldom do they penetrate.
Pacquiao stood still for a moment.
Left hand shot to the body, which I think started all of the serious problems to Margarito. Even though he was being outpointed, seemingly with that shot, he never had recuperated.
That was the first moment that Margarito actually made him look for a moment like his fight against Cotto. And here comes Pacquiao.
Fighting spirit is something to behold. He
Unbelievable.
loves fighting.
And you know, he always wants to get the better of an exchange. That's why it's hard to win rounds against him, because if you get him with a punch, he's going to get you back before the bell rings. And look, one shot, everything seemed to snap out of him for a moment.
Well, of course, since Manny's a southpaw, it wasn't the left hook to his body, it's the left cross.
Margarito staggered.
Lands in the same place. Straight left-hand shots for Pacquiao, staggering Margarito.
Tiene bien
Can't be on the
cerradito.
outside. You gotta go close up your defense.
Pues, cabrón, pero bien cerradito.
Don't do it.
No
But
tire
close
de
up your
lejos.
defense.
De lejos
Don't
no
throw from
tire.
far away.
Hasta
Don't
que
throw
lo
from
tenga,
far
eso
away.
da igual de
When
la
you put them real
cuerpo,
close, then let
Ahí,
go of your hands. Bring your
órale,
uppers in. What round is it? What round is it? Oh, it's okay. 6.
Than others, but he's winning all of them.
Now Margarito catches Pacquiao twice against the ropes, and Manny finally is able to dodge away. But this gives Margarito energy, this gives him will and confidence. Suddenly he's back in the fight as he's tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare. Locked in a trap against
Mr. Ropes, the best exchange of the night that favored Margarito. He was landing a lot of blows, and Polo was trying to get away from him, but he was landing shots body and head. But
Pacquiao loves a good scrap, like the last round.
I think you're correct. I think it's Freddie Roach's nightmare. I think it might be Bob Arum's nightmare. But the bottom line is, you're right. Manny loves to fight.
See what's kept Margarito up in this fight is an enormous side
the
effect.
size, the only thing, Jim, before the fight, you said you could see it possibly going to 12-round decision, only because of Margarito. Yes.
I thought Pacquiao would stop Margarito right around the 6th or 7th. Look, in spite of the way his face looks.
Margarito's hanging in. He's having more flurries as the fight continues, but
Here you see Manny Pacquiao landing all of the punches, even with the guards up high, still pinpoints areas where he can get. But to me, the perfect fight is the last round. Punching, moving, taking advantage.
Banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body. That could change the fight. Pacquiao fighting back with his back on the ropes.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs. Bad eye. And another one. Right on that badly bruised right eye of Margarito. Pacquiao hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at him. Pacquiao hits him at will.
That's his biggest factor, is fighting while he's tired.
And he's blocking some of the punches, taking some. He took a big left hook there.
Talked to Miguel earlier today. Miguel said this was going to be a very tough fight. As I was saying, I thought that Pacquiao had the edge. He said, man, he may have the edge, but it's going to be a hard fight. And here this left uppercut, which is his weakness. To the center. A man can absorb the punches a little better than a smaller guy, but a regular 140-pounder, I think Manny would have out. Here you see Manny Pacquiao do what he does better than any boxer in the game. Let a guy miss, catch him with a punch, let him miss, hit him with a punch again. A lot of guys will let guys miss the way that he does.
Boom! Another perfect right hook.
The Margarito just mentally, physically fatigued both. And this right hook.
He's ready to go.
One of the biggest jabs I've ever seen.
Despite Manny's smaller size at 5'5" versus Margarito's 5'11" and lower weight at 148 pounds versus Margarito's 165 pounds, Pacquiao hammered Margarito with his superior hand speed and technique. Margarito sustained 3 cuts, prompting Pacquiao as the referee Lawrence called to stop the fight. Ringside commentators agreed as well that the fight should have been stopped. The fight went the distance, with Pacquiao winning by unanimous decision over Antonio Margarito. The historic fight generated at least $1.1 million pay-per-view buys and $64 million in revenue, and the attendance was 41,734.
Maybe the time is right to fight this guy. For years, Sugar Ray Leonard wouldn't fight Marvin Hagler. Of course, Hagler is much bigger than Leonard. Until he felt the time was right. He noticed Hagler slow down against Duran and Mugabe. Then he took the fight.
Icon, Manny Pacquiao, the citizen of the world. That's the man who's letting Margarito finish. And we're done.
Jim, your prediction was right.